Let me see. Live on Instagram. Good. Live on YouTube. Good. All right, we're looking good. So, Legendary Time, Legend Gang. It is Taya Simone, and I'm back with another New Moon Live. So today is Friday, July 25th. Oh shit. Okay, it's also Shadow Dance Celebration. So today is Friday, July 25th, 2025. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. Missed you. Shadow Trek Tarot is here to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and convo. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe and follow. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. So, I was about to take a nap and then I was like, I'm supposed to go live. So, forgive me for being a little bit sleepy, but then not really, because I just ended up meditating a little bit before the live. So, I'm really grateful on that. Because my intuitive messages I got, pause for the cause. What's up, Kara? Legendary Time. Thank you for coming. The intuitive message that I got is big, can barely hear me. Damn. I wonder if it's because I'm talking low. I wonder what that could be. Maybe the mic is covered. I don't know. All right, maybe if I talk louder, can you hear me if I talk louder? I'm talking a little bit louder. Let me know if you can hear me a little bit better or if it's still about the same. Because if it is, I might have to restart the live. I'm not sure why you can't hear me. So I'll wait a second for that. It's probably my sleepy voice is better. It's probably my sleepy voice. Let me wake up. Get my voice together. Let me drink some water. I feel really loud right now. It's like really quiet in my house. And I feel extra loud, like talking kind of loud, but it is what it is. We just gonna we're gonna rock with it. Thank you for letting me know that though. Because I would have been pissed off when I went to like edit these videos and then I forgot to take my fucking bonnet off. That's crazy. Can you tell I was about to go to sleep? I don't even know where to put it. But yeah, I was definitely about to take a nap and then I was like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be live. So I am glad that I made it. Again, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Please forgive the kitten. It's not your bonnet, bro. I have kittens around me. Please forgive me and them. But all right, my intuitive message for this new moon in Leo. Happy new moon, by the way, everybody. Thank you, everybody over here on YouTube. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. But my intuitive message I've been getting is big risk, big reward. So I don't know who that may apply for, but that's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing big risk, big rewards. I feel like, Legend, you have been very diligent in maybe not making risks, but taking risks. Like, or there's a big risk that you've been taking, something really big that you've been working on. Hi, Gary. Hi, Ruby. Legendary Time, y'all. Welcome in. Hi, Chris. Wisteria, Legendary Time. Okay, Legend Gang in the building. Legend Gang is in the building. Y'all making me nervous. But yeah, big risk, big reward. So if that resonates with you, then this message is probably going to be for you. I feel like I still got sleep in my voice. It's a little bit embarrassing. It's a little bit embarrassing, but we're going to work through it. So y'all tell me how y'all feeling before I get started, because I feel like I haven't really been connecting with the community lately, and I do want to apologize for that. I was going to save this news for Soul Share Sunday. I was going to bring it back, but I'll probably talk more about it on Soul Share. I'm actually expecting, you guys. I don't know if y'all were able to tell in like my latest videos. I've been trying to hide my pregnancy for a very long time, but I have a baby on board. And yeah, so a lot of you that have been following me for a while, y'all know how I've been really kind of like, every time baby on board come up in our oracles, I'm like, but it got me. It finally got me. So yes, y'all, I am expecting. This is a kitty. You can't see it over here on YouTube, but let me turn it. This kitty balloon is actually from my baby shower. So yeah, I got a little baby bump. My titties got bigger. I'm very happy about that. Let me see. Pause for the cause. Garcia, Legendary Time, welcome in. What's up, Amp? Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody on YouTube. Okay, but yeah, so I've been expecting. So that's another reason why I haven't been posting as much. So for those of you that have been waiting on my videos and for my posts and stuff, please forgive me. I apologize. It's my first time being pregnant ever in my life. I ain't never really been around pregnant people, so I didn't expect the changes that have been happening in my life. Yeah, my boobs did get bigger. You see that? I ain't never had this jiggle. Y'all know I've been wanting boobs. Y'all know. Legend Gang knows I've been wanting boobs. But yeah, so big risk, big reward, y'all. Like straight like that. Let me see. Can we see the bump? OMG, you trying to embarrass me? Let me see. Blessings. Oh, thank you, Garcia. All right. I'm gonna save the bump. I'm gonna save the bump for Soul Share Sunday, and I'm gonna actually share with y'all some of the stuff that I got. So for those of you that are interested in that for Soul Share Sunday, I definitely want to bring that back, and I want to hear from you and to see what you have going on. So if you're new to Legend Gang, Soul Share Sunday is an opportunity for us to all come together and to share what's on our mind, body, and spirit. So like I've been saying, what's been on my mind, body, and spirit is a baby. So I will be sharing more of that then. But for now, I know my phone not dying. Like, I didn't just get fucking started. Oh, this is bullshit. But for now, I would like for us to focus on the new moon and, setting our intentions and seeing what energies we have going on. So I want y'all to go ahead and start dropping hearts for which oracle decks we're going to use. We're going to use the Oh My Goddess Oracles. And then I'm also going to have y'all pick a tarot deck for us to start with. So if you're new to Shadow Turk Tarot, the Oh My Goddess Oracles all correspond with the colors of the rainbow, because I love the colors of the rainbow. Okay, the rainbow hair. I don't know if you can see it. Peep it. Enjoy it. Okay. Thank you. Girl, I still was wearing my bonnet at the beginning of this video. I was real confident. I forgot to take that joint off. But I do have to show off my hair while still a little bit fresh. So yeah, shout out to the hair. But go ahead and drop a red heart if you want me to use the Get It Sexy Oracle. This is a kink deck. Drop an orange heart if you want me to use the Magic Masterpiece for all my artists, any type of artist that you are. This is a creative deck. Excuse me. Is that your bag? Okay, I didn't think so. Little big head kitten. We have drop a yellow heart for the Emote Note Oracle. This is a deck of emotions. So if you're dealing with your emotions, or maybe that of those people around you or the environments around you, you may want an oracle from this deck. We're going to use the I was about to call this the Magic Money. But the Money Magnet Oracle. So drop green for anything on finances, wealth, stability. Drop a blue heart for the Time Bomb arc. Where are my words? where are my words? Drop a blue heart. Excuse me. Kitten! No! Get your paws off my cord before I break them off. running out of stuff to throw at them. Drop a blue heart for the Time Bomb Oracle. All right, 2 more. Drop a purple heart for the Saving Souls. This has anything to do with like mental, emotional, spiritual, physical health. Drop that. And then, of course, you can't not have a love oracle. So pink for the Love Bug Oracle. So I'm going to wait for y'all to drop some hearts. I see some hearts coming in on Instagram. I see a couple on YouTube. Shout out to y'all. And then as for our tarot decks, we can use the Crystal Power Tarot. We have the Tarot of the Divine. Tarot of the Divine. I really like this deck. This is one of my newer decks. And then I don't want to give us too many options because I don't want it to be too overwhelming. And then we have the Out of Hand Tarot. So I'm going to give y'all a second to do that. I'm about to pop this kitten and I'm going to be right back. You motherfucker. Stop touching my cord. You got cord money? These kittens are being raised in a black household. All right, let's see. I see blue over here on Instagram. Blue, a lot of purple. Y'all love the purple. Y'all love the purple. So let me see. I don't know what the white heart is. But the first thing that came to mind when I seen your white heart, Wisteria, is one of our community oracles. So I might throw that in there too. Let's see, Chris. Chris is dropping a yellow heart. Okay. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what this is. This is my first time actually seeing the comments on YouTube on my phone. But it's got like little crowns and number 1, number 2. So I guess that means that y'all are like the number 1 or 2 commenters. So shout out to you, Chris, and shout out to you, Ruby. Thank you. Let me see. I put white for our deck. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Alignment. Okay. I got you. So do you want the Wisteria? You want to use the purple one that we made or the orange one that we made? And yeah, let's go ahead and let's start with the oracles. Let's start with the oracles to see what we get. And I'm going to name these one more time. The Crystal Power Tarot. So let me know if you want to use this deck. The Tarot of the Divine. We got that. And then the Out of Hand Tarot, like these kittens standing on my fucking printer. You got me fucked up one more time. Excuse me. Get your ass. I should have let them outside first. This is normally around the time I let them outside. But I just knew I was going to be able to do this live in peace. But I guess not. Let me see. Charles C. I hope I said that right. Charles C. Chris. Is this the same Chris? Chris, you know, switched up? Is this 2 different Chris? Legendary Time, welcome in. Let me know if I'm saying that right. I don't want to be just butchering your name. And thank you for following. I appreciate you. So yeah, I'm just go ahead and start with the oracles. Y'all let me know which tarot decks y'all want to use. And we're going to go ahead and get started. If we have more time at the end, I'll allow for either I can pull an oracle for each of you that are interested, or we could chit chat. So y'all let me know which one y'all want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Saving Souls Oracle. Don't touch it. Don't curl up next to it either. Oh, big head kitty. What messages do I? Okay, well this one to pop out, so I'm gonna honorably mention it. It's supposed to be Charles. I was real confident. What Charles see? My bad, Charles. Okay, well, Legendary Time, welcome in. Welcome to Legend Gang. Alternative Therapies wants to show up. So, let me see. Big. I don't know what I was about to say, but it definitely wasn't about to be big risk. But big risk, big reward is my intuitive message. Let's see. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Okay. We're pulling Lost Soul. Lost Soul. This could be you, or this could be people, places, and things that may be around you. We have healing. Health is wealth. Awakening. You see that glare? It goes crazy. And then turn pain into power. So I feel like if you were lost in a situation, because y'all know me, I don't really like to kind of focus too much on other people. Like shadow work, shadow twerk is mostly about introspection. So how we can observe ourselves to change our reality. So I like to remind myself of that sometimes, because sometimes I forget, and I do get into the gossip a little bit. I do. But I do feel like this lost soul could have been you at some point, or maybe you feel a little lost now. I feel like you've been turning your pain into power, or if you haven't been doing this, this is what you're being called to do. If you are feeling lost in some areas, like let's say, I don't know, like let's say you want to move to a new space. I use this example a lot, but like let's say you want to move to a new space and you don't know how you're going to do it. You dead ass? You don't have nothing else to do? Oh my God. Okay, let's say you want to move to a new space. You have no idea how you're going to do it. And it's like everything around you is overwhelming you to a point where it makes you think and feel that you cannot move, or you're stuck, or you're stagnant, or you may not have the resources. You may not have the wherewithal. You may not have the support. You may not have what it is that you're looking for. That's this lost soul energy where it's just like there's something that's missing that you're wanting or you're needing. Free up time at the bottom of the deck. I feel like with turn pain into power, use that energy, like anytime you start to think, you have to catch yourself. And I feel like this is what awakening and healing is about. It's like catching yourself in the thoughts and making yourself more aware of them is what I want to say. And then transmuting that energy. So instead of saying, like, let's say you're looking at houses or you're looking at places that you could possibly, move to. Instead of being like, oh, damn, I can't afford this, or maybe this is out of my range, or I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Like, I don't know if I'll, you know how they be having a whole list of damn qualifications that just be blowing you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like let's say you don't check all of the realtor's boxes or whatever. It's like, instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do have, focus on what you can do, or just simply focus on being in the space. I've done this plenty of times. Like, I know a lot of y'all know some of my journey where I was homeless, and a lot of y'all have seen that. And I literally would do that a lot of times where I would imagine myself in certain places. I didn't have no fucking money. I didn't have no support. I didn't have no help. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have too much of anything. And a lot of those spaces that I moved to, or I was able to go to, I was able to do because I transmuted my pain and all of the things that were within me that I felt like were limiting me into power, essentially. And it is a little bit difficult to do when you first start doing it, but the more you do it and actually be more intentional with doing it, you get better. And then you start to do bigger things. And I feel like that's where personally I'm at now, is where I'm trying to do bigger things. And it's a process. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. So continue to transmute your pain into power. Continue to heal yourself. Continue to awaken. And I feel like in this Leo energy specifically, I feel like get ready to shine. You know what I'm saying? Again, big risk, big reward. So if you are feeling lost in some area, really, 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 at this time, take time to meditate on it. Take time to heal that area. Take time to focus on that in a way that will empower you, will inspire you, will move you forward. Like, be a little bit delusional, low key, and like really put yourself where you want to be, even though, again, people, places, and things around you may not see it. Shit, you may not see it, but you got to make yourself see it. I feel like you have to awaken to this new life, awaken to this new beginning, awaken to what it is that you're calling into your life. And then with health as well, that kind of gives me just pay attention to your health for real. Like, you already know, that's kind of self-explanatory. Excuse me. Why am I burping so much? Let me see. Behind free up time, we have clean your space. I was just talking to one of my friends about this. Like, I don't know what y'all's room's looking like. I had to straighten up mine a little bit before I went live. I was going to be extra embarrassed. but clean your space, because definitely when you're meditating, when you're in this new moon energy, just new moon energy period, you want to make sure that your surroundings around you are clear, are cleansed, are in a way that, again, you can think clearly. Because the more clutter you have around you, the more chaos you have around you, essentially. And it's like that translates spiritually, where it blocks you up, it stops you up, and it doesn't help you progress or move forward. We have practice moderation behind that and small changes. So again, yeah, and then exercise. I want to mention that too. And then alternative therapies again. So this may be different for you. And if it's not different for you, I feel like exercise this skill, exercise this ability, exercise your magic, really. Exercise your power, exercise your abilities to be able to transmute energy and to change your situation, to alchemize things for yourself. I feel like with free up time, like, you may, like, with free up time and lost soul, for real, you may be distracted with, like, everyday life or just shit that is all around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could be work, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be environments, like, whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like with free up time, like, there may be a lot of things that may be calling your attention and kind of pulling you away from manifesting for yourself or creating for yourself. So I feel like there's a need for you to allot some time and space to do this. You know what I'm saying? And again, I feel like in this Leo energy, you're going to be able to shine, or you're going to see things illuminate. Like, a lot of things are going to reveal themselves to you. Like, you can't hide in the sun. You can't hide in the sun. But the thing about the sun is, while it does spotlight you, it also will cast shadows. So I feel like those shadows is either like the lost energy that may be around you, or just the lost energy within you. Or I don't even want to say lost. I want to use the word subconscious. Like the subconscious energies within you, the subconscious energies around you. And I feel like this is what's being healed, or what needs to be healed. What you need to awaken to is your subconscious mind. So let me see. What other hearts do we have? We definitely have purple, like all across the board. We got white, we got blue. All right, so let's use blue. And then Wisteria, let me know which community oracle you want to use. And then Chris over here on YouTube wants yellow. So using the Time Bomb Oracle, let me see, a clean space, clean mind. You already know what time it is, Charles. You already know what time it is. You get it. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends for this new moon? Winter. Can't see these other cards. Right now, damn. Sounds real urgent. Winter. So this winter could be significant. We're pulling right now. I feel like there's a need for you to do something urgently. Think about something right now. And then we have all time. I don't know why with all time I'm getting like the goat. I feel like you could be moving into this goat. Like, yeah, oh shit, showtime at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I like that. Like this all time is giving me the goat, where it's like you're the greatest of all time, or you're really great at something, or you're becoming great at something. And again, it could be transmuting this pain, or it could be simply what you're transmuting your pain into. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's going to be different for everybody. Like whatever it is that you're manifesting, I feel like you are the greatest, or you're becoming the greatest. And I feel like, again, like the spotlight is about to be on you. You've taken a big risk and you're about to get a big reward. Showtime. Behind showtime, we have 1 minute. Later in this lifetime, within this week, at night, 1 year, and centuries. So I feel like something literally takes you like not that long, with 1 minute later in this lifetime, within this week at night. You could be doing a lot of things at night. And centuries is like my card of like something being a long time. So I feel like whatever it is that you're doing or you're calling into existence is something that is going to have longevity. It's something that is creating either legacy for you, or I'm not going to say creating legacy just for you, but it's like legacy for you and the people, places, and things around you. Like something is going to last throughout the generations. Or this could be with this shadow work and this healing, you breaking generational curses and breaking cycles and breaking things that maybe your ancestors couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Purple, please and thank you. Got you. I got you. So let's do yellow for Chris. What emotions are we dealing with at this time? Using the Emote Note Oracle. What emotions are we dealing with at this time? Not the way they just flipping out like that. I'm about to say, I know I saw one flip over. Mischievous. Joyful. Cool. Okay, we're pulling joyful. Cool. I feel like this is you, the cool energy. Definitely cool, maybe joyful under the spotlight. We're also pulling anxious. Maybe a little nervous. Mischievous. Or mischievous. Admired. Okay, so you're definitely being admired for what you do, or people are like really into what it is that you're doing. Eustress. I love this card. Eustress is a positive form of stress. And really? Deadass? And then we're pulling petty. We're pulling petty. I don't know if this is you or this is people, places, and things around you. Inferior at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this petty, inferior energy could be people that are pretty much haters, is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just keep it simple. People that are hating on your level up, people that are hating on your shine, people that aren't really there to support. I feel like that could also be this anxious energy, but this anxious energy could also be you, because it's giving me like not really stage fright, because stage fright is usually like when you're already on stage and then you're like, ah. But it's more so giving me like excitement jitters, kind of, where it's like you're about to release something, or you're about to share something, you're about to do something. Again, I'm getting this big risk energy, like you're about to take this big risk. And that might also be this mischievous energy where it's like you're doing something out of the norm, you're saying something out of the norm, you're like, I don't know, like something is abnormal. But again, I feel like you're being rewarded for this. Eustress, like eustress again is a positive form of stress. So it's like while you're experiencing stress, you're experiencing the most positive form of stress. And I feel like that's what's bringing you joy. Let's see. Inferior, bored, powerless, prideful, loved, amused, and one more, grieving. So yeah, I do feel like this may be energies that you may be leaving behind. This could be other people, or this could be energies within yourself. Where maybe you didn't, like with inferior, you didn't feel like you belonged in the spotlight. Like maybe you felt like whatever it is that you're creating or you're doing or you're manifesting. My bad. Fucking kittens, bruh. But it's like maybe you felt like whatever it is that you were doing, it's giving me like the fear of success and the fear of failure. Where you're like, damned if I do, damned if I don't type energy. So let's keep going. Using our community oracles. For those of you that are new and just subscribing, these are oracle. We have a couple of these, but these are oracle decks that we've made together as a community. It's really about time for another one, y'all. We should definitely do that. Maybe next Sunday. I don't know. We'll talk about it. But these are oracle decks that we've created together. They're also available for free download at shadowtorquetarot.com. So what messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends? Not lost again. right. Change your perspective at the bottom of the deck. This is giving me more of that alternative therapy, and then again this awakening and this transmutation of energy. So I feel like you're changing how you think about yourself or how you think about your circumstances. Again, don't focus on what you don't want. Y'all already know how that goes. Like that's basic 101. I'm about to say 103. 1, 2, 3. It's basic 1, 2, 3 ABC. But we're also pulling fire. So I feel like you're being transformed by the fire, or you're being transformed in fire, or whatever it is that you're doing is fucking fire. Like people are fucking with it. We're pulling lost and found. So this is giving me again more of that lost souls energy, but then again like finding yourself or finding what it is that you're looking for. So congratulations. We have stop. I feel like stop with the petty shit. Stop with the petty people. Like stop limiting yourself for real. Stop telling yourself that you can't have, do, be, or experience whatever it is that you've been manifesting. Again, more meditation energy. We're pulling meditate and listen. So yeah, I really feel like at this time, like we need to be doing a lot of meditation. And again, focusing on your inner dialogue, focusing on your thoughts, and especially the things that people, places, and things are saying around you. If you have people around you that are not in alignment with you, you don't need to be around them at this time. And you definitely don't need to be communicating with them, like sharing with them your thoughts, your ideas, your plans, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. Because another thing about Leo energy is Leo is the sun in tarot. It's also represented by the world with the other fixed signs. And it's another card that I want to mention. The strength. That's what it is. The strength card is Leo energy, where with this dirt card, we also pulling dirt is our last card. I'm getting that again, like what the seeds that you planted are about to bloom. They're about to blossom. All of the things that you put within yourself with this turn pain into power, all of the pain that people have put into you, projected onto you, like, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit that you've transmuted and you've changed and you've you know what I'm saying? Like you've taken in and you've alchemized, you've changed your perspective on. All of these things are about to be illuminated. All of these things are about to show. All of these things are about to manifest. So I feel like be ready for the spotlight. Like be ready to shine. Be ready to be in the manifestation. Be ready to be happy. Shit. Especially after all of this lost energy and all this healing that you've been doing. I feel like you could have been really hurt in a situation. Like really hurt in a situation, or maybe even left for dead is what I'm feeling. Like I should have pulled the Modern Witch Tarot, because now I'm staring at the Ten of Swords in that deck, but it's like the Ten of Swords, but it's like everything is fine, even though she has 10 swords stabbed in her fucking back. Like I'm seeing that card. Matter of fact, it looked like this. I got the book. It looks like this, but on the card it says everything is fine. It's 2 cards just like this in this deck. One says everything is fine, and one says the Ten of Swords. But I'm feeling the Ten of Swords, everything is fine. In the sense that, again, turn this pain into power. Like, can you imagine having 10 swords in your back and then trying to tell your mind, tell your brain, tell your body that everything is going to be okay? You may be in that energy right now where it may not be like physically like you've been stabbed. It could possibly be. Hopefully not. But you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like everything around you is like all the thoughts that are being put onto you or that are within your mind are like telling you that this hurts, this is painful, this will not work, this cannot work. You know what I'm saying? Or like maybe they won't love me, they won't support me, they won't blah 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 blah. Like whatever the case may be, that's what this is giving. But again, transmuting every single one of these swords into something that you actually want, something you actually desire. And then again, in this Leo energy, expecting that to shine. So by full moon, expect to see all of those little changes adding up. Expect to see all of those little thoughts, those little changes you've made within yourself to show and to shine. So change your perspective at the bottom of the deck. Let me see. Divinely protected. You already know what time it is. No regrets. Don't look back. Don't look back. Past life, the old me. You already know what time it is. Like, you're not who you used to be. Let go of doubt. Okay, Legend Gang, come through. And then this too shall pass. Shout out Wisteria. I think you actually made this card. This too shall pass. Like, and what? And then right now, ASAP again. I'm about to leave it on that note. Right now, ASAP again. So yeah, there's a need to do whatever this is right now. Change your perspective right now. Start speaking positively right now. Start healing something right now. Right fucking now. Like, I had to tell one of my friends the other day, she had asked me for a reading, and I did a reading for her, and no shade, but she had pulled the Clean Your Space card too, and I had to show her, like, one time, I pulled the same card, and the same thing I'm telling y'all, like, clean your space, clean that shit up, clean that shit up, and again, expect to receive once you've made space. So, like, if you're expecting physical things, don't touch my printer. But if you're expecting physical things, you need to make space for those physical things. If you're expecting like mental level ups, maybe more knowledge, more clarity in situations, you need to go ahead and start, again, letting go of the past, letting go of doubt, letting go of fear, letting go of the old paradigm that you were before you became what you needed to become in order to receive that knowledge, receive that power, receive that download. You know what I'm saying? All right, I didn't see nobody say a tarot deck, and I had already just reached for this one, so I'm gonna use it. So using the Crystal Power Tarot, what messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? I want to scream. I want to scream. Bro, we are pulling the Ten of Swords. I swear I was feeling that energy. Gemini energy. Eight of Wands. You could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Eight of Wands. What is that? What sign is that? I want to say Sagittarius. And then the Six of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're being guided. The Six of Swords is my card of guidance. At the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands inverted. Something is about to become extremely easy for you. I'm hearing the word effortless. The more you free up, things like the more space you free up, the more time you free up, the more energy you free up, the more will come in for you. And I feel like it's going to come in a way that will blow your mind. For real, for real. But yeah, this is what we're pulling. We're pulling the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is my card of communication and things coming in again very quickly, very rapidly. So this could be ideas, this could be resources, this could be people, this could be opportunities, whatever it is. Again, there may be a lot that may have been coming to you mentally. Let me show y'all this card again, because I keep seeing this damn card. But it's like, there may be a lot that may has been words. There may be a lot that may has, that's not right. There may be a lot that has been coming to you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically with this Ten of Swords energy. But again, you have the power to change every single one of those things. You have the power to change every single one of those dynamics. And I feel like you're being guided to do that. You're like, I feel like you know intuitively, like certain things may just keep bothering you or keep coming up. Maybe some people keep saying the same things. Maybe you keep seeing the same things. And then there's a need for you to, again, transmute that energy. Focus on that thing and start telling yourself a different narrative. Like, if you want a loving relationship and you single right now, like, don't keep telling yourself you single and lonely and shit and nobody's gonna fucking love you or whatever. I don't know what the fuck you be telling yourself, but instead tell yourself something like, I'm in the perfect relationship, or pretend like that shit. Like, I started doing that. I'm not gonna cap. I started doing that. I get hit on by people, which is weird as a super side note, because I feel like more people have been hitting on me since I've been pregnant than when I'm not pregnant. And I think that's really weird, but I digress. But going back to the topic, like when people hit on me, I'm like, bro, no, it's okay. I'm married. I'm taken. I'm happily married. Like, me and my husband gonna do blah, 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 blah. I just be making up shit. You know what I'm saying? I just be making up shit. And it makes me feel good, low key. Again, like that little hints of delusion where it's like I can now see myself, I can now imagine myself doing this, and I'm speaking this into existence. So when it happens, personally, I'm gonna be like a little bit speechless, like it's happening. but that's the point. That's the point. It's like you want these things to happen. Legend Gang, y'all already know I've been speaking $555 million. That's a really big manifestation. I don't expect it to happen overnight, but when it does, just know I'ma scream. I'ma fucking scream. But again, like, I feel like you're being guided. Like, all of these thoughts, all of these things that are needing to be transmuted in your life are coming to you. And do not let yourself be overwhelmed by them. Don't let people overwhelm you with those thoughts and those fears and those judgments or whatever they may be. Instead, tell yourself a different narrative. Another example for you, just to give a little seasoning, little couple examples to get your mind going. Like, again, home is very important to me. Y'all know that. So where I'm currently at right now, I'm wanting to move. I want my house. I really want my house. I'm in a house already, but it's not my house. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it was the 4th of July. I think it was the 4th of July when I got some news that was pretty much like, you have to do this or you can't stay. And I'm like, I'm not about to do that. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, I already am manifesting my home, my space for me. And instead of being overwhelmed by the news, because again, the 8 of Wands is communication. So this could be a lot of communication, positive or negative. But again, all the negative you transmute into power, all the positive, you amplify that shit. So if it is something negative, again, transmute it. Tell yourself a different narrative. Accept it. Or you don't even have to accept it, but like acknowledge it is what I want to say. Acknowledge it. And then again, transmute and alchemize that energy. Because a lot of times anything that people, places, and things tell you or put onto you, a lot of y'all already know, y'all hear me say this all the time, but out of the heart, the mouth speaks. That is other people's fears and other people's projections and other people's mentalities and perspectives on your life. But your life is not determined by them, it's determined by you. But if you allow for their communication and their 10 of Swords energy to again overwhelm you and to consume you, then yeah, now they have power over you. But if you're a real legend, we don't do that. So again, you're being guided to take your power back. You know what I'm saying? The affirmations on these cards are, for the 8 of Wands, I manifest multiple opportunities, and I see you doing that. The 6 of Swords, I know that peaceful times will come. You already know what time it is. And then the 10 of Swords is, I see the truth in this ending. So, yeah, straight like that. The 10 of Wands over here, let me see. I love and care for myself first. So, yeah, I feel like definitely do your shadow work. Do your inner work and expect to, when the spotlight does shine on you, know that you'll be glowing, you'll be shining, you'll be glistening, and everything that you've been wishing for, hoping for, praying for will be manifested. And on top of that, again, don't forget that the sun will cast a shadow. And just know that your shadow, once you do your inner work, is still going to be beautiful. Even in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, even, like, not even, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? The things that you automatically do. Like, y'all know how sometimes we'll be on autopilot and it's like you're not really thinking about what you're doing, but you just be doing shit. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like your mind will be elsewhere. When you're in those modes, just know that when you've done the inner work, you're still consciously manifesting. Like, you're still manifesting what you've desired, because in the subconscious script that you've been playing is, I am getting my desires. I am attracting what I want. I am truly legendary. Like, this is easy for me. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already running in the background. And then, like, when you come back to your conscious self, you don't really have to worry. Like, that's that divine protection. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting that. Let's see. I'm not going to use another tarot deck because I do want to make time for any oracles that y'all may want to have pulled for y'all. So we got about 15 minutes left. yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. So I hope that was helpful for you. I hope that this new moon energy like will resonate with you, and if it doesn't, that's okay. Don't try to make it fit. If it does, then yeah, you already know what time it is. You know what to do, and let this be your confirmation that things are changing for you, and that you're not lost. You're not lost at all, or like you're not losing. I want to say that too with lost, because it's giving me like I lost or I'm a loser. Or you may be feeling that way, or again, this may be other people's projections onto you where they want you to think and feel that you have lost in a situation or that something is not for you, but it really is. It truly is. And don't let them get you down. So with that, again, if that's where this ends for you, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You already know what time it is. You're truly legendary. Get the fuck off my printer! Pause for the class. You motherfucker. Get your big head ass. You know damn well you got your own toys and shit. You wanna play with my toys. Oh, big head kitten. Excuse me. But that is what I have for us for this new moon live. So if you would like for an oracle card to be pulled for you, or even a tarot card, if you want something pulled for you, please let me know. If you want an Oh My Goddess Oracle pull, just drop the color heart that you want. If you want a different oracle, I'm going to just name off the things that I have, okay? And if something catches you, just go ahead and type that in. So, y'all already know the Oh My Goddess oracles. We got the Get It Sexy, Magic Masterpiece, Emote Note, Money Magnet, Time Bomb, Saving Souls, and the Love Bug. For my tarot decks, I have the Starman Power Tarot, the Secrets of Paradise Tarot, the Herb Crafters Tarot, the Crystal Power Tarot, Modern Witch Tarot, City Labyrinth Tarot, making me out of breath Tarot. Let me see, what else do we have? Oh, the Out of Hand Tarot, the Tarot of the Divine, and then the Real Life Tarot deck. We also have our community oracles. We have orange and purple, and then I have my OG oracle. I also have the Moonology. Ooh, actually, I do want to pull a card from the Moonology because it is new moon, so I'm gonna just do that for everybody. And then we also have the what is that? The Spirit Animal deck. So if you want any of those, please drop the title, and I will pull a card for you. Excuse me. Get off of my printer! Right, hold on, pause. Just pause the call. Big head ass. Because I know your freeloading ass don't have no printer money. Nigga. Oh my God. Alright. Thank you for your guidance. No, thank you. The Wild Tarot. What's the Wild Tarot? I don't know if I have the Wild Tarot, Kara. I don't know if I have the Wild Tarot. Can I please get advice from the Love Bug deck? Please and thank you. Okay, yeah, I got you, Asteria. Kara, did you mean to say wild? Because I don't have a Wild Tarot. I can make one. I can make one. And then as a super side note, I have been working more on my tarot decks. I'm very proud. The Modern Witch, I got you. I have been working on my tarot decks. So to celebrate life, I'm still working on. And then I have another one. I don't really know what to call it, but it was like a bunch of like little witch doodles I was doing. And I really like it. I really think it's cute, but I don't have a name for it yet. And then I don't know. Y'all may remember Kara and Wisteria. Y'all may remember Callie Eyes. I don't know if anybody knows Callie Eyes, but she used to be like really heavy in our community. And she had actually, a long time ago, like I want to say like 2-3 years ago, had made a deck out of my artwork that I had posted online. And I want to turn that into a tarot deck. So I've been working, y'all. You can see all of that on Patreon, and I do hope to share a lot more of that soon. I want to finish it first, but let's see. What messages do we have for our legends from the Moonology deck? Nothing is set in stone. Yeah, because we're manifesting. We're transmuting. Nothing is set in stone. And then at the bottom of the deck, you're very close to achieving your goal. So yeah, like I said, big risk, big reward. Just expect it. Behind that, yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like that's just double confirmation. And one more, your hard work is paying off. So I feel good about that. I feel good about that. Let's see. All right, Wisteria with the Love Bug Oracle. Go ahead and meditate for me, Wisteria. And your love life, or your message, not really your message, but you know what I mean. Go ahead and focus on your love for me. And again, for everyone joining on YouTube, if you want me to pull an oracle for you, just drop a heart, like a color heart to correspond with the rainbow, and I'll use that oracle deck to pull a card for you. What messages do I have for Wisteria? I was about to mention this. Worth the wait. I keep seeing worth the wait for you, Wisteria. That may be significant. I don't know if it's you waiting or someone waiting for you. But I'm about to say, like, keep seeing worth the wait. Oh. Well, I feel like your spirit guide is yelling at me, bro. What messages do I have for Wisteria? What messages do I have for Wisteria? I don't know if I like this, Wisteria. What is this one? Oh. Okay, so I feel like you might have two little things going on, Wisteria. I don't know what you got going on over there, but this over here, I don't like this. But what I don't know. Whoa, what's another one? I didn't see that. Okay, let me tell you how these flipped out, because I don't know if you could see them, how they flipped out. But the first one I saw was heartbroken. The second one I saw was jealousy. And then behind that, though, was full of love. So I'm going to get to that. And then the first one that fell on the floor is perfect spouse. So I feel like these are two different energies. It's either two different energies, or it's the same energy that's healing, if that makes sense. Because we do have a lot of this healing energy going on that we literally just talked about. But really, I do feel like it may be two different energies, but that might just be me. But I feel like over here with jealousy and heartbroken, I feel like, I don't know who you may have like let go or left behind, or this could be you. I don't think it is you. I feel like it could be somebody that you're dealing with, or somebody that you have dealt with, where I feel like they were very jealous of you, and maybe you had to let them go. Like, because full of love and jealousy are like two sides of the same coin. You know what I'm saying? It's like either you really love someone, or you really envy them. Like you don't really give a fuck. And I feel like somebody was maybe torn between the two. But then you have this perfect spouse energy, where someone in your life is matching your energy, is what I get with perfect spouse. Like, someone is the perfect partner. Someone is like the fucking peanut butter to your jelly. You know what I'm saying? The perfect pea in the pod for you. Ooh, and then soulmate at the bottom of the deck. I feel like both parties are soulmates. Friend zone behind that. I need you. Flirty. Single for the night. Loveless. And one more. Love bug. So yeah, someone is literally bugged by their love about you. Like, someone could really be obsessing about you. I'm hearing can't sleep. It's giving 9 of Swords. Yeah, with the I need you. I feel like you could have let somebody go for real. And then again, like they could have mishandled you or mistreated you or abused you in some way, shape, or form, whether it be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. And I feel like with friend zone, again, like you kind of cut them out. I don't really want to focus on them too much. I really like this perfect spouse energy for you. I really like this energy. Yeah, worth the wait. Yeah, exactly. I agree. But the way this flipped out, though, it was just like, first of all, it was the first card to flip out, but it flipped out on the floor. Y'all know I hate when cards fall on the floor. And it's also the last one that I turned over. So it is giving that worth the wait, where it's like you had to go through this bullshit ass energy. This other person, place, or thing may have been a test as well. Or like this could be them like trying to come back into your energy, especially with I need you. They may feel, what's the word? God, the word is escaping me. But it's pretty much like when dependent, that's the word. They may feel dependent on your energy. But this person, this perfect spouse that's worth waiting for, whether you know them or not right now, I feel like you may not be like, you know, like all lovey-dovey all over each other right now, but I feel like you both are, again, in this healing space, or again coming into a space where you can match each other's energy, or you can be perfect for one another. So I like that for you, Wisteria. I'm gonna leave that there. I hope that was helpful. And then Kara wants to use the Modern Witch Tarot. So Kara, go ahead and meditate for me, baby. And let's see what we get for you. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire Kara right now? Her highest aligned messages. Pause for the cause. I'm going to burn another incense. I like to keep my smoke going. Especially since I haven't been smoking, y'all. Can you believe it? I've had a blunt and like... Let me not. It's not about me right now. It's about Kara. It's about Kara. So let's see. Are you ready, Kara? It's your turn. What messages do I have for Kara? Okay. Piscean energy. I already know this you. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. So if you're not already in this 10 of Cups-esque energy, I feel like you're moving into it. And again, that's your energy. Because you a Pisces, right? I be seeing you post all the Piscean Jones. I be learning all about Pisces through you. But yeah, I feel like you're in your energy, or like you're in your element, you're in your mode, or you're getting to this space. Especially if like the general reading resonates with you, where it was like you were lost at some point. Like I feel like that could be Piscean too, where it's like they say that the fish get lost. But I feel like you're finding yourself, or you could be finding something new about yourself that's making you feel, again, more powered, or more empowered, more yourself, more inspired, or just more happy, more joyful. Or this is the energy that's coming into your life. What messages do I have for Kara? What messages do I have for Kara? Alright. You're pulling the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Empress inverted. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Nice. Nice. So with the 2 of Pentacles, you definitely have a decision of some sort. But the way it's showing up, let me show you. So just in case you get something else, let me know. But what I'm getting... I'm going to show you. Well, YouTube, you can see for a second, but it's not about you. It's about Kara. So, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and then the Empress inverted. But I feel like this Empress inverted is like on the lower end of like, you see how she's holding her pentacles like on the lower end? And then the 6 of Cups is on the higher end. So I feel like, again, like it's giving that lost and found energy, where there is something that was lost, or something like this could be a hobby or a skill or a gift or a talent of some sort. I don't know, like it's something that you've had before with the 6 of Cups, or something that you've wanted before, like as a child or something. It's like a little girl here. You could be dealing with a little girl, but you're getting something with the Ace. Oh shit. Okay, wait a minute. You are definitely getting something, and I feel like you're getting something big. Like whatever it is that you're getting, it's about to make you extremely happy. or extremely fruitful with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. I feel like this Empress inverted energy is like something that you're leaving behind, or like you've left behind, or like you're not choosing that energy. So it gives me like Empress energy is like kind of spoiled, you know what I'm saying? And then to be the Empress in reverse, it's like maybe working too hard or doing too much, or, you know, maybe over giving, over sharing. It's more so giving over working. You could be working a lot or have been working a lot. But I feel like you're being called to like be, again, just be in your energy, like be, I want to say be yourself in a situation. I need one more card for the Six of Cups. Even though I said one. The Hanged One and the Justice inverted. The Eight of Swords. Alright, the Eight of Swords is giving me something that you can't see, or you didn't see, or you couldn't see for some reason. But I don't know what it is for you, Kara, but I do feel like something that, I mean, I keep getting something that was lost, and now maybe something that you couldn't see or you couldn't find with the Eight of Swords. It's being like enlightened, like you're being enlightened on a situation. And again, like this enlightenment is bringing the Sun, is bringing you something that you really want. And then the Justice inverted is just, it's kind of telling me like maybe like I'm hearing like an injustice, like maybe somebody did you unjust, or like there was a situation that was unjust that maybe caused you to be in this Empress inverted energy where you had to work too much or work too hard. I'm here, hang in there. I don't know if it's like because of the Hanged One, but like again, she's like showing right side up, so I feel like things are turning around, and it's reminding me of that card we pulled earlier, the change your perspective. So this could be you too, where you've been changing your pain into power, or there's a need to do that, to be enlightened on a situation, on how to move forward, or how to move away from this past, or away from this way of being, or this way of doing something. I feel like with the Empress showing up, like you're either like you're coming into this energy, or you're embodying this energy, or like you may have been abusing this energy. And by abusing, I mean like not using like not using your Empress energy, where you can attract the desires of your heart. Like you don't have to work so hard. You don't have to do too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm feeling like use your mind more, your emotions more. Especially with this Eight of Swords, like, ooh, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, where it's like you may have felt bound, or you may feel bound to a situation, or you may feel kind of stuck. Yeah, I'm trying so hard, but I feel like I'm getting nowhere. Okay, yeah, okay, so boom, so that's what I'm feeling, where it's like you feel kind of trapped. Because in the Hanged One and the Eight of Swords, it's like these people are trapped, or they're stuck, or they're hung up. But again, the thing about these cards is that's within the mind. And it's like you can't keep telling yourself that you're stuck. And again, like I was saying earlier, the people, places, and things around you may make you think and feel that is true. But you have to break that illusion with the Seven of Swords. You know, the Seven of Swords is a card of deception and self-sabotage. It's also Aquarian energy. So you already know I've mastered this shit. Where it's like it's mind warfare, like mental warfare, spiritual warfare, for real. But I feel like you have to break this paradigm within your mind. And I feel like even with the Six of Cups, maybe get back to a childlike state where, again, like that little bit of delusion, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, where it's just like, while this may be happening in my 3D experience, I choose to believe this. And it's like you have to keep telling yourself that. You have to keep repeating. And that might be this Two of Pentacles energy too, where it's like, instead of being the Empress inverted, like instead of being in this position where I'm not the Empress, where I don't feel like I deserve things to come to me, or things to be easy for me, or things to be free flowing. Because that's another thing about the Empress, you know what I'm saying? She'd just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I am choosing. Oh, let me switch it back. Hold on. Boom. So it's like, instead of choosing this, it's like, I'm going to take the higher road. I'm going to choose to be more childlike. I'm going to choose to be more imaginative. I'm going to choose to be more free. I'm going to choose to be more inspired. I'm going to choose to take these fucking swords out of my bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to choose to believe in myself with the 7 of Swords. Like, matter of fact, it's like she's not taking everything with her. So it's like, all of these thoughts are not serving me. I'm going to take the ones that serve me. I'm going to take the ones that empower me. I'm going to take the ones that inspire me. And then I'm going to cut these fucking chains off, because I'm not stuck. I'm not bound. And it's like every step I take, well, it may not be really big steps where it looks like it's a lot of progress. Matter of fact, we pulled that card earlier too, small changes. All of these small steps are adding up. And it's like, you have to keep telling yourself that, like, period. I feel that too for myself, where it's like, girl, like I said, I got a baby on board now, and I'm not used to moving in certain ways. And it's like, I've been taking steps too, where, excuse me, burp, where it felt like I wasn't moving forward, but really we're doing more than we're being called to do. And again, a lot of work is done mentally first. So you have to change your mind. You have to change the things that you're saying. And again, the more we do this, me and you, we gonna be a team right now. The more we do this, the more we change our thoughts, we change our speech patterns, because it's not easy. It's really not easy, especially when bills start piling up and people start talking shit, and then your job is on the line. Y'all know I done lost a few jobs. Okay, but it's not easy to do. But the more we do it, the better we get, the more powerful we get, the more mountains we can move. So Kara, I feel like you're moving a mountain right now. And just because it doesn't look like you're moving a mountain doesn't mean that fucking mountain won't move. I don't know if you ever listened to the book or read the book, The Alchemist. It's actually on YouTube for free. I highly recommend it to anybody. If you just chilling, you know what I'm saying, you need a book to read. Listen to The Alchemist, because not to spoil it, but there is a scene towards the end of the book where he's literally being called to do the impossible. It's like he either does the impossible or you about to fucking die. Like the Taliban is about to pop. Like, you know what I'm saying? They about to take bro out. And it's like he had to go within his mind to move these mountains, to change his circumstances. And I'm not going to tell you what he does or how he does it, but read the book or listen to the book. And it's actually, you do have a daughter, it's actually great to listen to with your daughter too, because she might like it, where it's really a cute little story. It's a journey. But that is what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. I know it was kind of long. I didn't mean to get that passionate, but you know, it be happening. Straight up. No, straight like that. And so are you. I appreciate you. Wisteria, I appreciate you if you're still here. Everybody on YouTube, damn, my phone died. But I appreciate you. And yeah, that's what I have. So thank you all for joining me for this new moon. I love you. I appreciate you. Again, I'm so happy to have you here with me. Please join me again for Soul Share Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to make it at 6 or 7. Y'all let me know what time may work best for y'all, but it'll be anywhere between 6 and 8. Because that's usually the time that works for people. But I'll let y'all know tomorrow. I'll make a post, and then we'll get some feedback on it, and then we'll set a time. But I definitely want to bring that back. I want to bring all of the stuff back, but it was difficult for me to do. But now I'm getting into a more settled space where I can be consistent again, and I'm going to do that. Like, so whether y'all show up or not, you can expect a replay is all I'm going to say. So that is what I have for us. Don't forget to check out Patreon. Check out shadowtwerktarot.com. If you need a personal reading, hit me up. Just hit me up, period. If you Legend Gang, if you want to talk, I got you. You know, I'm here. It may take me a while to reply. Y'all know they got Aquarius energy, but I will reply. So yeah, you needed that, girl. Low key, I needed that too. Like, it's almost making my eyes hot. But y'all know how I feel about crying, so I might do that. I might shed a couple tears after I kick these kittens out of my room, because it's time for them to go play outside. It's outside time. So until next time, You are truly legendary. I love you, and I will see you later.